part of it as well is, you know, we always talk about the Ember Storm Spirit matchup and how the Flame Guard's good against the Static Remnant. It's honestly pretty similar to the Shield Crash, right? Shield Crash does 90 damage. Your level 1 Flame Guard has a bit more absorb than that, 110 total. So you're always going to be able to have that extra little bit of harass, at least at the super early levels.
We see bottom lane though, Roger. First blood given over to Kishka. So looks like the Visage and Doom starts to rotate towards the later stages. Top lane. This one's shaping up. A nice Nightmare into the Torrent combination. Xiao Bonbon should fall into the tree line. Actually able to juke away Xiao Yu. Now they might be able to turn it back around as 4-2-3 doesn't sidestep the Stroke of Fate. And now Ace.
A lot of creeps there.
He's got to respect the damage of Xiao Yu. 38 from the Atrophy Aura. But Ace is out of it to get out of harm's way.
Was revealed
Lane
there.
Sanctity?
Oh, this would be big.
Okay, he's just going to charge up the Rolling Thunder. No messing around. Happy with the kill into the Grimstroke, but he does have to be cautious how long he sticks around. And Silen, combined with the Ink Swell, it's a lot of damage, and it's just a 1-for-1.
They're going to need to address this situation soon because look at the aggression. Ooh.
Nice Dragon Tail. Quick fingers from MKS, but he's still going to be in trouble. Has some stick charges to play with. The extra tower region as well, but it will not matter as Kishka and 11 are getting way too much out of this bottom lane. Now, meanwhile, mid Silen, hang on a second. That's a tier 2 tower, brother. That is a tier 2 tower. A couple more right clicks and Silen. Oh, no. What? Happy. Maybe not if Kishka goes down. They're going to Fiend's Gate towards the back just in case a further fight is to break out. The Sanctity is going to be a bit cautious. Has the Rolling Thunder just in case. Doesn't want to charge it up just yet. Now finds an angle to go into the middle, but again, Xiao Yu is not an easy kill. He's got the hood. He's going to turn towards the Rubik instead. Sanctity almost going down. Now puts Ace 12 in a compromised position as Silen flies onto the cliff. Still has the double damage rune to play with. One more slight might be enough. Can he close the distance? Sanctity needs to get away out of harm's way. The chain does tick him out. As Silen, there we go. We were just speaking about the Ember is their way back into this game. Meanwhile, bottom, it's MKS and Xiao Bonbon together finding 11 solo. He's coming through from Roger. Look the hot. Wait, they're getting aggressive actually. MKS is able to tank through the Doom. The damage over time is not enough. 4-2-3 is going to TP down. Maybe the Tidebringer will put him in the threshold, but the Doom ticks him out. But that's not the case. And our RSG looking hit back as MKS wants revenge. They're going to be able to get the chains, holding 4-2-3 into the tree line as the rest of Lilgun late to the party.
You know, an enclosed space like a tier 1 tower.
They got to all get down here right now if they want to defend this. There's the Fiend's Gate out. RSG, they're losing the supports early. Xiao Bonbon's going to drop, and now they're onto the roll. MKS is falling low. The Dragon Knight is able to tank through this for the moment, but it looks like the blink in. Kishka closing the distance as they get onto the DK. Now they're towards the backline as RSG. They can't turn this around. There's no way they can defend their towers as one by one they all soon to fall as Roger will tick out to the shield crash. And now the sole survivor being Xiao Yu. The tanky Underlord's going to look to take the Bane into the grave with him, but he just gets out of range. And now they will all surround him. And even Xiao Bonbon, he TP's back down. And soon to be another death onto the Grimstroke as Sanctity and co are licking their lips. A platter.
They're coming back again.
No way. I mean, they want to defend the tower. I mean, there's some similar heroes.
He's going for the last of the Dude, he has no banner.
Dude. Silen. It's just gonna...
he's got it.
Okay. Thoughts on Sanctity going Maelstrom instead of Diffusal?
I think it's fine, this game. Look at this, top side, Xiao Bonbon. He's going to try and run into multiple people as a position 4.
Are they actually going to be able to take the fight? Okay, it's a lot of damage. The rest of RSG. Roger once again stole the Rolling Thunder. He's going to do just that, turning towards the Doom. Do they have the damage to bring down Kishka? It looks like that's not the case. They're going to get back into the middle of the fight towards the backline. It's Silen diving their tier 1 tower. Roger can close the distance now, but 4-2-3 is not an easy kill. Doesn't have the run buff though. Now MKS flies over, is able to find the control, and okay. Tier 1 towers are gone. Sanctity looking to try and catch out some stragglers. Roger's going to be one of them, along with the Underlord. Again, not an easy kill, so they're going to force out the Doom this time, putting the emphasis on cutting away Xiao Yu's life, and without the protection of the tier 2 tower, this time they will... Firestorm does do a lot, so I suppose that's helping out. And also the fact that, look, I mean, their heroes are still dead, so they can take all the time they need to be able to find our first Aegis 25 minutes in. Alright, we'll see. I'm honestly a bit worried for RSG. I don't know if he can take this fight. If MKS dies the once, I don't think he can play the second round. We'll see the Aegis ticked out. Xiao Yu's got... Okay, into the backline. They're going to BKB charge in the middle. There's the Wraith Pack delaying a lot of the damage, but it looks like it will not matter as Tomb goes down. He doesn't get the ultimate off. And RSG, okay. They all group up, just run a rampant, get a kill, get out, and they up. Look at the wraparound. Alright, MKS. They jump the Bane to start. Fiend's Gate, there we go. Now all the heroes have shown up. Poor old Bane's not going to be able to stay alive for too much. Okay, Kishka. It's a really good ultimate, but there's no one able to convert on this usage. He's trying to beeline to the Ember, but it will not matter as he gets out of harm's way. Still with the follow-up, Kishka. Make sure that Ember is not a factor in this team fight, but it looks like MKS and Xiao Yu, they can do it themselves. Targeting down 11 for the moment. He's going to get some help coming through with the boat. The damage reduction. MKS still, does he have it in the Dragonite to be able to stand his ground? BKB out of Dragonfall, beating onto 11. He'll secure the kill. Meanwhile, off to the side, Sillin 1v1ing the Doom. He's able to win the duel in the end, and now RSG, they have the numbers advantage. They can push back the Conquer. Satanic, BKB are all on cooldown. There's nothing that 4-2-3 can do as MKS be able to finally secure the kill in the end as RSG come out on top. Go, Smoke's gonna pop. Oh. What the?
Imagine if your own courier just gets you killed.
They're actually going to charge up an early Rolling Thunder. Sanctity's not going to get much value out of this. To jump to the backline onto MKS, but again, where's the follow-up with the Firestorm controlling 2? Oh my lord, the damage! 11 gets ripped apart. Xiao Yu might be next on the agenda. There was 4-2-3. He's doing so much! The boat crashes down to the head as 4-2-3. Holy moly, the position 1 Conquer.
Hey, the Infernal Blade on Doom.
They're underneath the ward. They're going to jump 4-2-3. I don't know. He's got Aegis. Maybe just forcing reactions to try and deal with the supports instead. Towards the backline they go. Ace 12 is going to be the first one to die as 4-2-3. They stole the boat, so the run buff's going to be working in RSG's favor. The Wraith Pact as well. Damage mitigation, important for them throughout the team fight. They even got the cube as well. They need a way to be able to protect MKS. They'll deal with the Fiend's Grip thanks to the Grimstroke. The Doom is out, but a really messy fight. They stole the Doom as well, dude. Roger! How is he doing everything this fight? Stealing ability after ability. Can they set themselves up for round 2? I have a Roger ready to rock and roll. Is able to drop the stolen Doom, but the BKB protecting the Conquer for the moment. Now the chain control onto Sillin. He's still holding his own BKB, but they're lacking damage. So Sillin and BKB DP out, but they get the batch. Oh, Sanctity, the nick of time, finds a connection as Lilgun.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
You got the Wraith Packs having an intense battle against each other.
Ace. What kind of a position to be in? Roger's gonna push them further inside the base as well. Leashing Conquer and Visage together. Still in control for the moment. But the damage, it's gonna be there from Xiao Yu. He's just chunking Kiro's down one after another. Firestorm and the right clicks as Xiao Yu gets the double kill. Who needs MKS when you've got the Underlord? Greedy, my friend. Kishka on the prowl, is on the hunt. He's got the Doom's gonna lay it down. Instant Fiendscape, they're looking to join. MKS might be able to get the kill, but the rest to die. They're late to the party.
With the right click.
Kishka was taking through the damage at the moment. Spiderlegs up to the high ground, but the good old Ag Scepter on the Black Dragon is instantly able to follow in. Put the smoke, MKS. Pursuing as Xiao Yu's on point with the blink. They're gonna be able to run into the Visage, and no one is nearby to protect 11. He too doesn't have bite. Them. I mean, they're gonna go for it. Kids popped. Sanctity. They didn't X the Pango. Roll up there.
They found the Bane.
Might be able to get the ultimate off at the last second. Sanctity's gonna try and rely on the swashbuckler instead, but like you said, they get the Bane. Now they're gonna turn to the cause. The Sanctity's in trouble. Bash is coming through, protected for the BKB for the moment. Sanctity is making as much space as possible. The damage is starting to ramp up as 4-2-3 deepens to the middle. Look at the buyback on Sanctity as well. They are delaying the push at least.
just gotta hit the tower.
You're getting
Like,
those
you
lucky
even
shot
got
procs.
this Underlord aura bonus.
Oh, are they going out? Zhao, you need some
No, they're just
resources.
regenning.
Ember needs some resources as well. It's going to go Remnant to the north. One more Remnant available. Sillin proving to be an issue for the moment. But now they're back in. Zhao, he's regen enough to be able to rejoin the party. Kish got protected for the moment. It looks like it won't matter. Doom up in a couple of seconds, but look at this. They're giving the Lincolns over to Zhao Yu, but with the percent damage from the Infernal Blade, they're able to secure the kill, but the damage has been dealt. Mega creeps on the agenda. They did steal the Doom, but I don't think it's going to matter.
This isn't over.
Wait, what's happened to the backline?
Like, this is an Ember with no buyback. Like, I'm not going to help with any kind of push. I'm just here to make sure we don't get completely backdoored.
I mean, they're going to...
Yeah, here we go.
All right, they've got Glyph. Underlord not going to buy back just yet. They'll have the Rubik up in 10, so at least they'll have 4 heroes. Like you said, they got the double damage room for a little bit of time. MK's going to jump. It's a lot of damage with a Firestorm. BKB protecting for the moment. Abyssal Blade's out as well. They're looking to kite the conk up with the objectives. Slowly falling. One T4 down. Onto the next. They go. Maybe the heroes. That's going to be the target. Zhao Yu towards the backline, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter. Where's the damage? Can they bring anyone down for the moment? They should be able to do so. Doom falling lower and lower. The throne's exposed, though. 11 objective-based gaming, but they're not fully targeting the objectives. As Sanctity's going to be killed off. Conk is not in the middle. He was hesitant. 4-2-3 didn't want to commit, and in the end, I mean, one opportunity they had is now not there. I mean, I don't know. It's now back we go to RSG.
Yeah, Ace is doing his best to try and defend against 3 lanes of Mega Creeps pushing it onto himself, but he needed the Visage to come back and help him. And like you said, objective-based gaming only matters if you face the objectives and then take them down.
It doesn't matter if it's
just... It was
just
a really clever Fiendskate as well.
Let's see. He's got to get some,
I mean,
crazy crits.
They're just gonna they're gonna 3-hit this.
No! Let me see the crits. Come on. All right, there's a catapult you can crit off. This amount of damage onto Zhao Yu, but Glyph's only going to delay the inevitable. This is a true objective-based game, and you get everyone onto the throne, pummel it down, and secure your Game 1 victory here for RSG.
To morph up and look at Roger, just the first point into the Voodoo Restoration. And not sure how much that's exactly going to do, my man.
Roger? 11 should be able to close the distance with the Soul Assumption and finds our first blood. So, yeah, already off to another flying start in the offlane is Lilgun. Warrior, luckily that's not going to be the case. MKS. It's going to wait for him aggressively onto 11. A couple more punches. Nice use of the Iron Branch. Eat it. Oh no. Eat it.
He eats it.
Value.
Nice. You gotta get out of that lane, my man. Got anything coming through to him right now? No salve.
Is he going for this? MK's a madman. A couple body blocks. Needs an extra right click and... okay.
Side that...
Mid lane, Sillen's going to go for a dive. Can he get the kill? Yes, sir, he can. Gets it before he gives away his own life. So there we go. Nicely played from Sillen. Alright, it's going to look...
Doesn't want to... Any creeps?
Yep. Alright. It's alright, lads. Was not a rage buyback. Nothing to look into it too far. We'll see if he can waveform TP out. Well, they've always got the familiars to be able to scout the tree line. It's going to look to go for the waveform first. But 11 has the vision. MKS, 1 TP starting to flock to the neighborhood. I don't know if there's much they can really do to protect the Morphling, though, as they surround him underneath the tier 1 tower. Now 4-2-3 is going to TP in for good measure. Sudden goes up, drops the combo, quick and easy kill. His top lane, Doom's out. The Morphling doesn't get the attribute shift, so very nice usage of Kishka's first Doom of the game. What are they on to next? Ace 12. They're going to find the Bat Rider. Roger's going to try and step in place to be able to deal with the Fiend's Grip, but it will not matter. They've got enough control to set up for the reinforcements, as Roger will be able to scurry out of harm's way, but they are continuing the chases. The poor Witch Doctor doesn't have the greatest movement speed as Bane steps on in, and they're not done just yet as 11. But the Familiar finds a second stun, and this should be enough to close the distance as Sanctity. Look at the wraparound. Tiny reading him like a book, recognizing the only avenue he has
Radiant's
I'm liking
bottom
MKS's
tower
positioning
is
though.
under
He's
attack.
doing exactly what I feel he needs to.
Chillin'.
He's not going to stop.
It's gonna move in. Sanctity's everywhere, man. Disrupts the combo, breaks it into half, and now 4-2-3 is gonna show up to the party, but the damage, it's too much for Dire to deal with. But MKS, he wants to be able to get back. He wants a way to turn this fight around, and now with the control, the sharpshooter as well, they're gonna run to the Nature's Prophet in the tree line. As Xiao Yu, out of all heroes, would not expect the Dragonite. Are they gonna stick around? Oh no, the Ava breaks the combo. Now Kishka off to the side, drops the Doom. They gotta get out of harm's way. Roger's gonna try and hold them back. It's a really good Death Ward. A lot of damage onto Kishka, but again, it will not matter as Sanctity toss in the backline, put Xiao Bonbon into a compromised position as the Hoodwink's going to go down as Sanctity tosses up in a couple of seconds. But it's unfortunately too long. The magic resistance from the Nether Shell just enough to keep him alive. I think they know. I think they know. Ace is gonna check him out. MKS, Lincoln's pop gets the kill. He's gonna try and turn it back around. Plus to buy him a little bit of space, and Dire coming over. Again, like you said, Roche is going on. Sanctity, a blink to the south, but that's exactly where RSG are located. But Sanctity with the pogo stick gets out of harm's way now, but the age is picked up. I don't know if you want to take this fight, but MKS feels otherwise.
Lotus.
Gonna wait for him to the middle, but the Lotus out, blocking the lasso, but now with the Death Ward. Oh, the damage bouncing back and forth. Roger, what is that? The Witch Doctor doing it all for them to turn this fight around as RSG. Oh my, they get the Aegis, now looking for the second life as soon as he spawns the Bushwhack to open him up. Now Xiao Yu's got the stun control and the damage as RSG, when always a team that get crafty with their fights and somehow able to take it.
What
down bottom
items have they got?
by the outpost. Xiao Yu and Xiao Bonbon combined together once again with the Melodic Kishka. He just cannot run into middle fight. The Melodic is doing so much damage, and now they're on to 11's Visage as well as RSG running rampant, and there seems to be no answer at the moment from Lilgun.
They're just cleaning up these Visage familiars as well. It's like every couple of minutes they get plus 200 gold for nothing. Out this dragon.
Sanctity gonna run to the Hoodwink. The combo's not enough to get rid of the life of Xiao Bonbon, and instantly they're gonna look to show up to the parties with Lasso controlling through the BKB duration. Sanctity's going to run to the opposite direction, trying to get closer and closer towards the Doom. You happy at least the Elder Dragon form is going to expire. Going to jump the Morphling, protected with the Lincoln's Fort. The moment they just blow up one, MKS onto the second. No regards for life as MKS. Got to respect him though. Oh, he gets too greedy. The combo is out. Sanctity with the burst and 4-3 to the backline. He goes to TP in. But RSG, do they feel like they can take the fight? Silent looking to show up. The Wraith Pack dropped on the ground. So with the damage mitigation, Lilgun have to respect this. They've got to respect Xiao Yu jumping in the middle, trying to find an opening, trying to find a window, but it's going to be Sanctity that does it instead. Towards the Witch Doctor they go with the burst. It's plentiful. Radiant, they have the ward on the high gun to play with. Cat and mouse in and out they go, just waiting for the combos to be back off cooldown.
Radiant are scanning.
Might be able to take the fight. Although Furin's up in 5 seconds, so you got to be quick on RSG. Okay, it's going to move into the middle. A long Bushwhack offering the control. Xiao Yu doesn't care about the Lotus up for the moment. They'll get the kill onto 11. It looks like Radiant, they do not want to take the fight. Just trying to split push as best as possible. Oh, Xiao Bonbon. They see him. They see the Scorch Earth location, so another kill given over to the lads on RSG. Shard and Aegis, soon to be in the hands of RSG. Who do you give the shard to?
Give it to the Voodoo.
Give
him the Voodoo switcheroo. Boo! They gave it to the Morphling.
Why, man? Xiao Yu?
I guess now
He doesn't really have anyone around him. Solo Doom, but he's pretty goddamn tanky as they're all grouping up for the multi-Bushwhack. But they really need MKS for the damage at the moment. Kishka's going to end up going down to the damage over time, but does anyone else fall as well? Sharpshooter's splitting the middle, but they're going to be cautious. They're outside the base, and Silen's going to pounce. Lasso on cooldown, but it will not matter. There's Gravekeeper's Cloak buying him a little bit of extra seconds, but really only delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, I mean, it just needs to be the perfect fight for 4-2-3. He's got those two lanes.
Has fallen. Radiant
I think-
bottom barracks has fallen.
Oh,
I mean, they're doing this like 3v4 right now. They're just being able to take this for free.
Alright, MKS. Locked in the Sprout. He's got the Manta if need be. Force him out. Great use of the Manta. Dodges the combo, but Sanctity's still able to get the toss back. It's only going to be the Hoodwink, but it puts Sanctity in a compromised position as Xiaoyu jumps in the middle. 4-2-3. Popping a defensive BKB, but they've got plenty of damage to go through this at the moment. They're lacking the detection. Looks like with the gem in the arsenal, Sanctity's going to try and buy back to offer some assistance, but he's soon to rejoin the grave, as that is all she wrote for our second game. And Lilgun, they will be our first team eliminated from the BTS Pro Series 11.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Certainly not the way that we were seeing it based on the draft, but again, it's just another one of these instances that Xiaoyu's done it again. You know, he was able to get way too much farm coming out of that, and